I'm Ms. Vaughn. I'm going to show you really quickly how to set up the photosynthesis lab with the spinach discs. This is a solution of sodium bicarbonate. It's just baking soda mixed in water, and the baking soda is the source of the carbon dioxide, which is the reactant in photosynthesis. So it also has a little bit of dish soap in there because plants are covered in a waxy surface to prevent dehydration. So the soap will sort of help wash that waxy surface off. You need to take your leaf and a hole punch, and you want to get the really meaty part of the leaf. Try and avoid the veins in the leaf when you're making your hole punches. And let me take this thing off. So, hole punch the leaves. You need 10 punches per reaction, and do it over a piece of paper, and I'll show you why that is. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Count them real quick. Make sure you have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then one got away. And then that makes it really easy by having it on a piece of paper instead of having to pick them up individually. So just lift them up and pour them in. So now I've got my discs in the syringe. You want to tap them down so you don't mash them with the stopper. You don't want to squish them. Be careful. And then draw up a little more than 10 milliliters. And that would be the top of the plunger. And you want to squeeze it out until you have just about 10 mils. And do this over a sink so that if any water comes out, it'll go over the sink. So that's what 10 mils looks like. And you'll see the leaves are floating. What you need to do is you need to get the leaves to sink, and you do that by creating a vacuum and sucking the sodium bicarbonate into the leaves. So put your finger on the top. You want to be gentle because you don't want to destroy the leaf tissue. So this is not a case where more is better. You want to be gentle, pull really hard, make sure they're in the solution, hold it for a couple seconds, and then very gently let your finger off. And you'll see I already got one sinking. Tap them, and then do it again. And you're going to do this until, very gently, until they all sink. But not more than that because you'll destroy the tissue. Okay, so they're all sinking, and you want to just set up the plunger so that it's got no air in it. And then you're just ready to take this and put it in front of the light. Okay, here's my syringe. There's my discs, and I'm going to start my timer now. And every minute, I'm going to watch carefully, so let's say it's a minute. Sometimes the leaves get stuck to the bottom or the side, so every minute you're going to give them a quick swirl. See how they're not moving? Give them a quick swirl and a quick tap, and that should help release them from the sides if they're stuck. Here they go.
It has survived a bunch of summers outside, and then my house
There you go.
is 64. So it manages to keep the time. It's seeing them, so next 6th period is going to be.
Here goes one.
There's another one.
Is anything happening?
A floater.
A floater.
It's a floater.
They